Okay, so I was being interrupted by something. Okay, so she's going to naturally show some level of over attachment if she's been used to getting attached. It may not even be being in the midst of boys alone or what have you. Background can, play a big role in the kind of person we are. So I would say first of all, inquire, get an understanding, inquire into the background, where this girl, this lady is coming from, where this man is coming from, and that will give you some, clues into what to do. First of all, it will give you understanding. You'll be able, and it will give you ability to understand with that person, to be considerate, to live with the person with understanding and say, okay, I know why. It's not that, because in this kind of thing, people can easily misinterpret it to she's jealous, over possessive, possessive. Sometimes it is not possessiveness. They've enjoyed attachment right from their childhood, and seeing their new home, seeing their new body, their new person, their new boo and what have you, he's going to, demonstrate that attachment, with you. So sometimes it is not really that they are over possessive, because if you see it as being over possessed, they feel bad, they feel, very really really bad, that's, oh, because that's their own way of showing love, that's their own way of saying, oh, I'm all over you. Okay, so if you are able to inquire into their background, it will really help you to know the kind of attitude, the kind of responses to give when they demonstrate that. So it is really really important that you inquire into your spouse's family background. Sometimes also it is bad experience that they have had in the past. Okay, like maybe maybe their past relationships, maybe he or she lost a relationship and felt like, I didn't do enough, that's why I lost him, that's why I lost her. So getting a new person that he really loves, that she really loves, which is whom you are, they will demonstrate that you want to be all over you. No, I don't want to lose him, I don't want to lose her. So I'm rather thinking we should look at, and this will also help, we should look at this idea of being possessive in a positive, there's a positive way to look at it, and this is the positive way to look at it. Maybe she's just being attached, she's afraid, insecure because of a previous relationship, and because she loves you, she doesn't want to lose you. It doesn't want to lose you. He felt, oh, maybe if I do enough, I'm not going to lose this one. Somebody may be coming from that background, because in marriage, understanding is very very important. Understanding, seeking to know where your spouse is coming from, or their pattern of thinking will really help you to know how to give your response. Even if you are going to still say no, and it's not going well with me, you will know how to really go about it. So for some people it's a bad experience, yes, and for some people they had a lonely childhood, so they've been looking forward to that time when they are really going to have a partner, when they are really going to have somebody that that they can really call their own and go everywhere with. It happens, okay, and the list is not an ending list, but these are scenarios that could happen. In all these scenarios, why would you blame your man? Why would you blame your woman? So you really need to live with understanding with that person. So after seeking understanding, what is the next thing for you to do? What is the next thing for you to do? I would say patiently, you need to patiently explain to that person where this is, how this is getting to you. Really, not in fight. Don't wait for that time when there is a fight. Don't wait for that time when you are exhausted and you are really feeling exhausted and, oh, come on, I can't take the, and irritated. Once you notice that, patiently, in your cool time, in your calm time, in your sane time, sane when you are sane, try to have a deep conversation with your spouse that, this, I'm saying this as, this is the way I'm saying it. You really need to believe God for wisdom. I just believe that there's no marriage issues that cannot be trashed, that cannot be looked into, that cannot be talked over for the sake of understanding. So patiently explain to her how it is actually getting to you, and some other things it could be affecting also. Yes, some other things it could be affecting. Okay, find a good time to do that. Go back to my videos. I've had videos on why most couples conversation end in a fight. You really need to go into that and, you know, get some wisdom how to go about a sensitive issue like this. And some of our videos out there, living with understanding how they can really be of help to you. And okay, what else do I have here? The third one, you also must be ready to give it some compromise. Yes, really. If you really love your peace, you must be ready to do some compromise. Compromise some things. So far, it has nothing to do with, it does not hurt your core values, it does not break your core values. Do some compromise. You know that, oh, she wants to be all over you. Give her times when she will be all over you, and let it be. Let you guys, you have understanding. Okay, that time when you are going to be all over me, and that time when you are going to beg free me, let me do some other thing. It happens. These are core things. These are practical things that happen in relationship, because I've had to counsel people, you know, on things like this, and that is what actually prompted me to want to, you know, delve on a topic like this. Okay. And number 4, avoid creating a platform for jealousy. For such a person, they are vulnerable to quickly get jealous, especially when they see you, you know, they see situations where it looks like somebody else is all over you. When they see a situation whereby you seem to them closer to somebody else, they are going to react. So don't create a platform for jealousy, and they are going to get jealous. So that's why I said don't create a platform. Do as everything you can not to create a platform for jealousy. Go back to my videos on, you know, how to handle relationships, especially when it comes to the opposite sex. Yes, when it comes to the opposite sex, they are really going to react. And some people actually really react even when it's not the opposite sex. And that is to tell you that when it is attachment theory, there's a lot has to do with attachment theory. When it is attachment issue, whether it is male or female, whether it is the opposite sex or not, same sex or not, they get jealous. They are prone to jealousy. They are vulnerable because they can easily feel, oh, what you're not doing with me, you're doing it with somebody else. So you really have to be careful not to create room for jealousy. And one of the ways you can do that is to be transparent with your other relationships. I will not have time to really go deep into that, okay? And lastly, I said again, if you really love your peace, take them for who they are. Don't say you've got to change. This is probably you got married to your wife, to your husband, you know, after 20 years, 20 years and above when you guys got married. You mean the habits that she has picked up, you know, she's grown up with for 20 years, you want to change it in 1 year, 2 years. And, you know, most of these complaints come in 1 year, within the 1 year, 2 years, 3 years of marriage. Okay, please take her for who she is before it actually damages your marriage in such a way that you don't even know where to start to, you know, to amend the broken, you know, edges or the broken pieces. Okay, so please go over this video again. I had to believe God for the things I've said in this video, really. And I know I must have said some things that, you know, I may not even be able to regurgitate and say again. Okay, but so that's why you should go over the video again. I'm very sure this video will really be of help to you. This is not a video that you listen to once and you forget about it. You really need to listen to it again and again. I'm sure you find a lot of wisdom. Any couple having problems, having issues, challenges with, she wants to be all over me, she's possessive, he is possessive. This can help, even if they are truly it is a situation of being possessive. This can help. This wisdom can help to manage a possessive partner. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for always watching your Monday Marriage Tonic. And thank you for the encouragement, for your comments. I look forward to your comments because, of course, they do encourage me. God bless you.